Last week was pretty turbulent at the end with the partnership discussions. And Friday was the culmination of it. And Friday might have been the best day of my life in certain ways. It was probably the day in my life when I felt most sure of myself. And I didn't think it was going to be that way, but I woke up. I had really been mulling over the whole partnership thing and whether I wanted to move forward with it or not. And it was clear that the other person wanted to be the boss. So I got clear that I don't want to work for somebody. But then it was also, then the next phase was, well, do I go back and tell them, I'm only willing to move forward if we're partners, or do I just say I'm out? And I think that in the past, I would have been afraid to go to that final step. And so I would have taken a half step and said, I'm only in if we're partners. But whatever it was I did got me really clear that that I don't want to work with this person. And it was beautiful because I was driving to an event in the morning, and there was something about that morning, like, some days that the energy is just, there's something in the air. And I felt it all day. It was like total alignment within myself. And I'm driving and I'm going around a bend. As I'm coming around the bend, I have this vision in my mind of my company logo. And it just became clear that this is what I want to keep doing. I want to keep building my company. It was like in that moment, everything came together and I knew exactly what I was going to tell this person. I knew I was going to tell them I'm out. And I had no doubts. And that was a beautiful feeling. So, and then I called them later that afternoon and told them, and that was it. So that was a pretty amazing few days, and going from how upset and uncomfortable I was in myself to being totally aligned with myself was a beautiful thing. And it also, it got me clear on what kind of partner I would want, because the thing that I liked about this person was that they have an operational efficiency and effectiveness that I don't have. They have more of an operation than I do. They have more of an operational mind than I have. I'm more of a big picture person. So that aspect of them I liked, but the other parts of them that came to light as we started to move forward, I didn't like. The fact that they don't think about other people before they act. They're really a one-person actor. Like they do what they want without really thinking about how it's going to affect the people around them. And it just really became clear that I probably would like a partner at some point. but it's got to be somebody who really wants a partner and views me as an equal, um, and who has that operational aspect that I don't have as strongly. So that was a really good insight, and also just the confidence in myself that I'm going to continue to build my company, and when I do take on a partner, I want it to be when I'm feeling strong, when my company's doing well, when things are going well. That's a better time to partner with somebody than right now. So that was a good day. And it lasted all day. It wasn't like the feeling faded. That stayed with me. So that's very encouraging that I can get to that place in myself. I'm grateful that I was able to accomplish that. And I feel like I took a step up in my mind, um, to a new level of self awareness, self confidence, and clarity.